Hello Chiefs, and welcome back to the Blueprint YouTube channel. Today we'll be showcasing some creative attacks that happened in this big war between Bazinga and Queen Walkers. These guys have actually faced each other like 2 or 3 times in the past couple weeks. So yeah, there's been some really cool attacks from their wars, so let's have a look. First we have Joze. I believe he's a new member for Bazinga, coming in with a Warden Walk Kill Squad Lalo attack, something you don't really see. So he's just coming in with a small Warden Walk here to make a funnel, I guess, and then coming in with a Golem, which is interesting to see, and all his heroes. So he's definitely gonna use the blimp for the town hall, I assume, and then he's gonna jump somewhere, maybe for the core or for the queen. Let's see what he does. But it is cool to see attacks like this because it's very different to what we're used to seeing, and it's innovative and creative. So here he comes with a blimp. He's gonna warden ability this blimp for sure to make sure it makes it. So yeah, let's see what he does. His king is dying very quick. Oh wow, it's actually a blizzard coming in. That's something that's really hard to do, a blizzard while you're doing a kill squad at the same time. We're used to seeing blizzards at the start of a hit, but doing that midway through when you're managing all of your heroes and your kill squad, that is very impressive. You guys don't understand how hard that actually is, so to pull it off is just a GG's already to Joze. So now he's coming in with his Lalo. Unfortunately the Lalo is kind of weak because he is the warden on the kill squad. So as you can see, these loons are actually dying pretty quick without the warden HP boost, but there's nothing to really get through, especially with the RC helping to get through that scatter. There's nothing to really kill the loons. The queen actually managed to get through and kill the enemy queen and the single that were there, so there's nothing really left to kill the Lalo. There is this couple of Teslas on the back end, but with the healers on the RC now, they somehow switch. This RC is gonna stay up the whole raid, so he could probably swag this freeze if he wanted to. But that attack was really well executed, especially given there were multiple components to it. So to see it work out that well and to see such a creative hit work is really nice to see. So GG's to Joze. Now we have another Bazinga player coming in. This is the Leon. Looks like he's coming in with a blizzard maybe. He's got 3 invisible spells, but he also has a skelly spell, so we'll see where he uses this. So yeah, he's coming with a blimp here. Let's see if he does a blizzard. No, I think he's just going for a Yeti bomb. This is 1 to load the CC, 2 make a funnel, and 3 to kill some high DPS buildings. So you got the Expo and the Inferno there, so that is really nice. These Teslas have popped up. It'd be interesting how a whole Tesla farm has popped up. So I assume maybe he's gonna send his RC in there and then walk his heroes down to get the town hall. But let's see what he does. He doesn't actually have any tanking for his heroes, so let's see if they can make it all the way down to the town hall. I wonder how much value this RC is gonna get, because she's got no tanking, but he does have 3 invisible spells for her. He's actually invested at freeze first, which is really smart, because that means the RC and the scatter stay on the enemy RC and not switch to the queen, because if the queen took some damage there, she might have had to pop ability before she got to the town hall. But it looks like his Sui has got what he needed, and he hasn't used any of his invisible spells for the Sui, so maybe he invested in the RC now, clear this whole core, and then really what's left to Lala. Look at the time, there's 50 seconds left in the replay and there's nothing really left. You can just spam Lala this, which I assume is what he's going to do. He's got a skelly spell, maybe he'll use it for the queen, but he does have 3 headhunters. And yeah, he literally has come in with like an Asian wall Lalo, which is very interesting to see, but when there's not much base left, you can get away with doing that. So that Sui was really well executed. It is always risky using a blimp early on in the Sui, because you don't have a siege machine as backup for the town hall. But he managed to execute the Sui really well, that the heroes got, I think, more value than he expected with not much spell investment at all. So yeah, GG to Leon, that was a really well done hit. Now we have Stadra coming in. So Stadra, before the update, we normally see him use some sort of ground spam, but now he's coming in with the new Dragon Riders. It looks like he's just coming in with Dragon Riders. He's only got 5, which is interesting because when you're doing the Sui, you'd probably expect him to take more. It looks like he's doing Golem and Queen for the Town Hall. He used Rocket Loon to pick up some defenses, and then he's coming in with King for the Scatter. So let's see, and then the RC for the 12 o'clock multi. So this is literally 3 different Suis going on at once. So he has to manage all 3 heroes at once, which is actually very hard to do because they all need like different attention. But it seems like he only used the Invisibility on the Queen. He actually did the Zaps mid Sui, which is very interesting. Most people do them at the start of the hit, so you don't forget about them and don't have to worry about them during the hit. And now he comes in with his Dragon Riders. Like I said, 5 Dragon Riders for us when you've done Sui is kinda low. So let's see if they can make it through the base. I mean, there's not much base left, but the pathing is really weird because he did like 3 separate Suis and 3 separate sides of the base. It means he didn't get a deep Sui on any side, so some of the buildings stay up. This multi and air defense is going to be awkward. He does use the Invisi there, so the Dragon Rider gets multi, but it doesn't look like he's going to get the air defense, so that air defense is going to stay up. And then the enemy RC is up. Does he have something out of the Scatter? He has a Dragon out of the Slammer to kill the enemy RC. He didn't have any headhunters, so he got a bit lucky there. And now I guess it's a race against time. These Dragon Riders have to like go in a circle around base. The enemy RC stays up and he has no plan because the Dragon Riders don't target the RC and the Dragon Riders are dead. So this is a fail. From that Sui, maybe a Lala would have been better, but once again the pathing was not there for anything. So maybe he should have done the Sui a bit differently so he could have got more value from one of his heroes. But that was a nice try. Now we have Yuta coming in. Yuta doing the Sui. Yuta is someone we pretty much always see doing the Queen Charge. So it's pretty cool to see him doing the Sui. Just shows how versatile he is. Some people think Yuta isn't versatile because all he does is the Queen Charges. But he really is a very good attacker. And once again we're seeing separate Suis coming in, so heroes by themselves getting value. It kind of makes sense because the Town Hall poison does slow down your heroes a lot, so there's no point in investing too much into it. And then so he uses Queen for the Town Hall, King for Scatter and RC, and then RC for the Eagle. But let's see if he can get the value he needs. Luckily here, oh no, the Lassie has actually engaged the enemy King, which is not ideal, but thankfully the RC somehow stayed on the Eagle, and then the Hound isn't coming out. So he got the value he needed before the Hound impeded his Sui. And now, once again, it was kind of weird Sui, but he's actually made like a nice semicircle on the base. And yeah, he's actually doing his Lala opposite where he placed his Slammer, which is interesting. I guess he's just using his Slammer for this multi, because he would have ended on it otherwise. And there's nothing actually hitting the Slammer, so it actually got pretty good value. Now he's just coming in with his Lalo. He did a small Lalo from 12 o'clock to get that multi, and then his main Lalo to get this Scatter. It looks like he killed all 3 heroes. I guess he zapped the Queen in the core, because I didn't see him take her out with the Sui. But yeah, he has just overwhelmed the base with the Lalo. That is what happens when you set up the Sui so well, that you can take it out of the base. So those were some really nice attacks, and hopefully you guys can implement some of those ideas into your attacks. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video, Chiefs.